Namaste, welcome to Arthaniti. Today I want to talk about investments in mutual funds for beginners. Now, people who have newly started earning money and who do not wish to get their hands burnt in products like cryptos, where many people have lost money, the safest and the best way to create long term wealth is to invest through mutual funds. Now, for first time investors investing in a mutual fund, there are some requirements which you need to fulfill before you can put your money in any mutual fund scheme. Now, what are the requirements? I'll tell you one by one. First, the documentation part. Like, what are the documents that you need if you want to invest in a mutual fund? You need a PAN card. Yes, a permanent account number is a necessity. Then you need a document for your address proof. Now, address proof can be given by any of the following documents, say like your Aadhaar or your passport or a copy of your electricity or telephone bills can be given. As your address proof. The next thing that you need is your bank statement or a cancelled check for any online credits that you would receive or dividend credits or repayment credits that you would receive through ECS in your bank accounts. Correct? So you need these documents, you need a PAN card, you need a valid address proof, you need one photograph, which I forgot to tell you previously, and you need your bank details. Correct? Before investing in a mutual fund, KYC is a necessity. All of us have been doing KYCs as per RBI guidelines for our bank accounts, right? So if you want to invest in a mutual fund, you do need a KYC. Now, for a KYC, there is a form which you can fill, attach your photograph, give your PAN card number, attach your address proof along with it, and submit it with your first investment form to the mutual fund house or the registrar where you are submitting your application. eKYC is also possible. Many mutual fund websites as well as a few brokers have set up Aadhaar linked eKYC registration. So you can take advantage of that as well. You need not fill any physical forms. Correct? So the primary thing that you need to do when you want to invest in a mutual fund is get your documentations in place. You need a PAN card, you need a valid address proof, you need one photograph for KYC, and you need your bank account details. Correct? After having done your KYC, then you can easily apply to any mutual fund schemes that you want. Now, there are hundreds and thousands of mutual fund schemes that are available in the market. Which one is best suitable for you as a new investor? Now, before you start investing in a mutual fund, you need to pay attention to a few details of your own. Details like your age, details like your risk taking capacity, any asset that you have inherited or already have, your debt portfolio, and the time horizon that you have in your mind for putting the money in mutual fund investments. Now, if you have, say, a short time horizon and your goal is such that you would want the money in a span of, say, 1 to 2 years, in such a case, putting the money in debt or arbitrage funds is what is going to help you. If your time horizon is more than, say, 2 to 3 years but less than 5 years, you could go in for a balanced fund or a hybrid fund. If your time horizon is bigger than that, if you have a time bigger than 5 years in your mind to putting away your money, you can take more risk, and equity oriented funds are best suited for a longer time horizon that you have in mind. Correct? If you want to put in money, say for a short period of time, which is in months, but still want to earn a better return than what your savings accounts is going to give you, always think of putting the money in a money market mutual fund, in a liquid mutual fund. Correct? Which gives you better returns than your savings FDs, plus they are easily liquidated. Correct? So these things need to be paid attention. What mutual fund schemes to choose, which mutual fund house to choose is the third question that should pop up in your mind. Correct. Now, according to AMFI registrations, there are around 45 mutual fund houses in India, registered mutual fund houses, correct, which have hundreds of schemes. Now, when you choose a particular mutual fund, it is very necessary that you choose a mutual fund house with a proven track record. Go to their website, check out for the details of the fund managers, how the schemes have performed. Was there any problem with the mutual fund? Was there any controversy surrounding it? If you remember, 2 years back, some schemes of Franklin Templeton Mutual Fund, debt oriented schemes of Templeton Mutual Fund had to be were closed down suddenly, and investors faced a lot of issues. Thankfully, most of the money is recovered by the investors, and so the problem is behind us. But you should be aware of such things that happen, such news that come up, and if there really is a problem in the mutual fund, before putting in your hard earned money, check out for issues, check out if the problem was solved, or is there any issues, legal issues that the mutual fund is facing. How was the performance of the mutual fund house? What is the track record of the fund managers? All this is very, very necessary before you put in your hard earned money, and with the expectations that it will grow into a good corpus as per your expectations. Correct. So, three things for new investors before they start investing in a mutual fund: they have to have their documentation and KYC done. Then they have to be aware about their own goals, their risk taking capacities, and the time horizon that they have in mind. And thirdly, checking the information about the mutual fund house, where you want to put in your money, the track record of the fund managers needs to be checked before you decide and zero in on a particular mutual fund where you wish to invest your money. Correct. So these are the three, what can we say, the three conditions that you need to fulfill, and be rest assured of better returns from mutual fund with lower risk than what an investment in a crypto would face. Correct. So happy investing, and hope this video has added value to your investment journey. Any queries you have, please feel free to WhatsApp me on the number given below the videos in the video description, or comment below the video, and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Goodbye.